told you.
Hey, glad you came back. Hey, I know it's been a while. Yeah, I've been sick. Life happens. But I'm making some Pollo Asado, right? Pollo Asado, right? So it's grilled chicken, Mexican grilled chicken. It's delicious. It's a simple recipe, and you can tweak it how you like it. I know you're gonna enjoy this. Look, this is what we're doing. I got two styles. I got your flour tortilla, and I got your corn tortilla. Now, me personally, I kind of like the corn tortillas when I'm grilling and stuff. But let me give this a little taste, even though I've been tasting it, But you know me. I got like a little bit of lime here. Bring some lime on it. Yep. Now let's have some. Here we go. Here we go. Mm. Yep. It's not spicy, although you can make it spicy. It's not spicy. The lime complements it very well. And try this recipe out and let me know what you think. Because I'm about to finish all of this. You understand? Watch how I make it. All right, that's all right. Watch how I make it.
Hey, this is Shrashira. That's the best elevator music I ever heard.
Okay, so pretty simple. We have about 4 minced garlic cloves. We have about a teaspoon or so of cumin, ground cumin. We have about a teaspoon and a half of dried oregano, right? About a teaspoon and a half of kosher salt. We have 1 lime because we're going to need that juice. Just cut that in half. We have half of a onion that we've cut up. We're going to be using that. We have 1 orange that we're going to get the juice from. Okay, and then here we have 4 California chilies. 4 California chili pods. We'll talk about those here in a minute. And then I have just over 2 pounds of chicken thighs. They are boneless, they are skinless. Now let's start working on the chilies. All right, now these chili pods, these are the California chili pods, okay? They're real mild in flavor, Scoville units, right around 500, 1500. So think about them as being just a tad bit hotter than just your standard table black pepper. Now, if you want it to be hotter, you can go with the Guajillo chili pods. They're a little bit hotter. You're getting up to around 2,500 Scoville units and such. Or you can go to New Mexico chili pods. They get even hotter, okay? You can use any of those. If you're in a bind, you can use jalapenos. If you've lost your mind, you can use habaneros. Okay, you can even use serranos if you want to, just whatever you want. But in this case, because Mama Char doesn't like heat, we're going with the California chili pods. Now we're going to clean these things. These are dry. I did buy them dried. So we're going to get the seeds out because, again, I don't want the seeds in there because I don't want it to be too spicy for them. So let's clean some of these up. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to take the little stem off. Okay, take the stem off. Shake some of these seeds out, and I'm just going to open the pot up. And the reason I'm opening it all the way up is because sometimes when you open it, there may be mold in it. And if there's mold in it, you want to discard that and grab another one. So right now I'm just getting the seeds out and the little placenta, the little membrane, getting all that out. So I don't want it. See that? Nice. Nice cleaned out. It's one. Go to the next one. See that? I'm good to go. Next one. There we go. Now let me put this away. We don't need these seeds. Look at all that. We don't want all that. Okay, now I've had some water boiling on the stove because what we want to do, we want to steep the onions and the dried chilies, right? We're going to steep them for about 15, 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes. We want to make sure they're nice and soft, and then we're going to blend everything up. So let's get to it. Okay, so the chilies, they go in, chili pods go in. We're gonna put our onions in. Now let's kind of put the onions on top of the chili to hold the chili down. And we're gonna let this sit for 15 to 25 minutes. And then we'll be back. Okay, now it's been rehydrated, the peppers. We're going to blend these up. I'm also going to add about a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of white distilled vinegar. Okay, that's going to help break down the fibers and tenderize the chicken along with the acidity from the citrus, the lime juice and the orange juice. So let's go ahead and get this going so we can continue. All right, what we want to do is add our onions in here. We're blending these up. Our chilies. Okay, those all in there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna add our vinegar. Okay. Add our oregano in. Salt in. Our cumin goes in. Our garlic, minced garlic goes in. Now let's juice our citrus. The orange, let's get this nice and juiced in there. Want the juice from one orange. All right. Another one. All right. Our lime, gonna squeeze our lime on it. That lime juice in there. You can just squeeze it on top, catch the seeds. Okay. Wipe my hands off here. Juice. Goes in. Go. Now we're going to get ready to blend this up. All right. Now we're going to put the lid on. We're going to blend this bad boy up. Okay. So here. See. All right. Let's blend them up. First, give it a couple pulses. Now puree it. Let's puree it. All right. Let me get some tasting chopsticks. Tasting chopsticks. See what we got. Okay. Got. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we're gonna put this in the refrigerator for about a half hour so it cools down. Then we're gonna put it on the chicken. All right, now the marinade is cooled down, right? Because you never want to put hot marinade on or even a hot brine on raw meat. Okay, you're gonna ask for problems. People are gonna get sick. Bacteria is going to build, and it's not. You're going to have a bad day. Okay, so that's why we made sure this was cooled down. Now we're going to add this to the chicken. Now I'm going to be doing this tomorrow, but you want to make sure that it marinates for at least 8 hours. Okay, could you go 4? Sure. I mean, but why rob people of flavor, right? So 8 hours to overnight. This can go, you can stretch this out to marinate up to 2 days if you have to, okay? So this is something you can do ahead of time. So let's add this marinade to the chicken. Let's get this in the refrigerator, put it to sleep. All right, here we go. And we're not gonna use all the marinade because we may use some as a basting liquid when we're grilling it. Okay, so let's add some of this in, most of it, maybe 75% of it's going in. The rest we're going to hold to use possibly as a basting liquid. So this right here is going back in the refrigerator. Now for our chicken, close it, mix it in good. Okay, now let the air out. Oh, it smells so delicious. And this, my friends, is going in the refrigerator. And about every, I don't know, 4 hours or so, I'll turn it and agitate it. So like I said, every 4 hours, knowing me, probably gonna be every hour, right? Just because I am who I am. Gonna agitate it, right? So you make sure all the marinade gets everywhere. Now, the vinegar, the addition of the vinegar with the citrus is gonna break down the fibers of the chicken even more. Help it become more tender, if you will, right? It's also, because this is actually a brine, if you will, going to keep the chicken juicy. That's why we pick chicken thighs, not breasts. Okay, the breasts, they'll dry out. You just, and you can't marinate the breasts as long as you can marinate the chicken thighs. So we're going chicken thighs. So I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll get this bad boy on the grill. Okay, so it's actually been 2 days, right? And Mama Strawberry decided to have some hot dogs yesterday, so I didn't do chicken, but it's all good. You know, we can marinate for 2 days, it's good. So the grill is heating up right now, and once it gets heated up, it's kind of windy out there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have audio while I'm out there or not, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna cook it indirectly. So what that means is I'm gonna have the charcoal shifted over to one side of the grill, right? And I'm gonna put the chicken on the other side, and we're going to do that for about 25 minutes or so. And then we're going to then put it right over the coals just to give it some grill marks. And then we'll be ready to go. So in case there's no audio because of the wind, that's what we're gonna do. Stay tuned, let's get to it. All right, so what we're gonna do now, put our chicken on, right? Chicken on here. Yep, hear the sizzle. Indirect. Now I'm putting what will be the skin side down first. Yep. There we go. We'll let this go for 20 minutes. All right, so it's been 20 minutes. Give these guys a little flip. Yep, just give them a little flip. Okay. Use another 20 minutes and we'll be back. Let's put this bad boy on direct heat now. Some grill marks on them. Direct heat for like 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes. Then we'll flip them. We'll let that sit 5 minutes and we'll be back. All right, now also during this time, we're going to take our reserve marinade and want to baste it. You know, just like barbecue sauce, you know, just want to baste it on it. You don't want to lose none of that flavor. All right, like that. Keep going and we'll flip it. We just want to turn these, then 5 minutes, give it a little turn. Put them over. Here we're gonna move him over here because he's got too much heat, but okay. Marinate on this side. what we want. Oh yeah. Yes indeed, and give this 5 minutes and then we'll pull them off. It's looking nice, looking real nice. So we're doing an attempt. Okay, not quite there yet, but we're getting there. Turn these bad boys over here. Very good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Okay, it's been about an hour total time. Pull these guys off. We're gonna let them rest. I've sampled some and it's delicious. Use a thermometer, make sure that the temperature at least 165. That's what you want. Let's head in. Look at that deliciousness. Oh my goodness. Ugh. All right. So now we're gonna take our chicken, take a piece of our chicken, put it on the cutting board. It's been resting. We're just gonna cut it up. Look at that. Nice. It's nice and hot. You know, you could cut this up however you want it, okay? It's up to you. So I have now tortilla. This is a corn tortilla. I got set up here. Okay, and then here I have a flour tortilla. Yep, get it all in there. I'm gonna get a little bit more for the flour tortilla. Let me grab a little more here. Grab a little smaller guy here. There you go. We're gonna cut this guy up. That in here. Nice. Right? And I've kind of toasted the tortillas. Okay, let's get this guy out of the way so we can dress these boys. So what I want to do for the corn tortilla, now put a little lime on the side here. We're going to add a little salsa. Salsa on it. Some cabbage. Yep. Then we're going to add some pico. I love the pico on it. Don't sleep on the pico. Pico's good. You know, most people that don't like pico, it's because they never really had it. Okay? And now, I got my white sauce. You know, I'll put a link so you can see how I made this. To go on it. Okay, that's the corn tortilla one done. Now, the flour tortilla, same thing. Add our salsa. A little bit of cabbage on the side there. Pico. Gotta have the pico. And then our white sauce, you know, which has cilantro in it and so forth. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, here we have it. This is the Pollo Asado, the grilled chicken, marinated, and some sweet peppers there. The peppers are delicious. I know you're going to enjoy this. Look at this. Oh my God. Yeah, it feels good to be in the kitchen, and this is where I'm starting off. Coming back. So here we have it. Now this is the flour tortilla, right? Pollo Asado, right? It's grilled chicken, taco. If you like this, you saw how I made it. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, hey, subscribe. Join the peanut gallery. You know, we leave our arms open and we leave the light on for you so you can find us even in the dark. Also, if you could, if you like this, hey, share me out. I mean, you don't have to, but hey, it's up to you. But it helps us out tremendously. Also, if we're not connected on Instagram, go to Instagram, put my name in, Shrashira, look for the gray cat, and let's connect. Because I'll always let you know, 99% of the time, what I have coming up next. So you're never in the dark again. That being said, I'm about to get into this. I hope you enjoyed this. Hey, enjoy your day. Have happy thoughts. And let's keep it moving. I am out because I'm hungry.